Hello.
So, on the march for a new beverage, we found something called coffee cherry tea.
If you ever need to open a milk carton and it's closed like this, open it like this first and then push like this, and that's the surefire way to open it.
Okay then. It actually just has a little heated seam here, but she's made it into a milk carton.
That's how we opened it.
So coffee is actually the seed of a fruit that looks like a cherry. I'll try to get you a picture.
Smells kind of plumish, maybe.
And what they do is they dry the thing around the coffee. And then this is supposed to taste like hibiscus, but it's made of the thing around the coffee bean, which is really a seed. It definitely has a raisin, cherry, plum kind of thing going on. Prunes. It smells like prunes.
Mm-hmm.
So according to the directions, we're going to put, is it a teaspoon or a tablespoon?
2 tablespoons.
Per 8 ounces of water. And you put the cherries in there and you leave them in there, and they're so big that you don't have to worry about filtering them. And then you brew it for 5 to 10 minutes. Now, you can also cold brew this. The instructions are there for that, too. What's the brand name of the one we have here?
Twin Engine Coffee.
All right. Cascara is the other name for this stuff. It's not like Cascara sagrada, which is a laxative.
I mean, coffee is technically a laxative.
Coffee is a laxative, but Cascara is just what they call these coffee cherries. Emma likes to pour it off high. That's fun for her. So now we have to wait 5 to 10 minutes.
Oh, look, it's already starting to expand into raisins.
Yes.
That's what it smells like, raisins.
Raisins, cherries, prunes, right in there. It's fruity.
Looks like it, too.
I wonder if you just had any old dried fruit, would you get the same result? It wouldn't have caffeine. These, I believe, do have some caffeine.
And I wonder if we could dry some cherries and figure that one out.
An herbal tea made from the dried skins of the coffee fruit. Often, it is more than the skins that are used, and the dried berries are included of the coffee plant that remain after the coffee beans have been collected from within. It is also known as cascara, from the Spanish cascara, meaning husk. Outside of these traditional uses, the coffee fruit is usually considered a wasted byproduct of the coffee production process. Okay, so these are the dried husks of the coffee cherry.
The coffee of the army.
In Bolivia, it's called sultana and is made of sun-dried and lightly toasted coffee cherries. It may also be mixed with sticks of cinnamon. Do you need a stick of cinnamon?
I'll go get a stick of cinnamon.
Okay, this smells like cherry pie. Coffee cherries do contain caffeine, as does the tea. While the tea is popularly understood to have a high level of caffeine, it actually only has about 1/4 of the caffeine of coffee. Cascara is known to be high in antioxidants. The taste of coffee cherry tea is different from coffee and has been described as somewhat sweet and cherry flavored, surprisingly pleasant. Alrighty. This is Wikipedia that I'm reading. When the coffee cherry tea is ground and classified to loose tea industry standard size, 1 teaspoon per 6 ounces. Water steep for 5 minutes. Proper brewing yields a dark red tea. Brew time guidelines range from 4 to 7 or 8 minutes. Have you ever had a cherry pie from McDonald's? This is exactly that smell.
Or a strawberry and cream pie, or a strawberry and cream cheese pie too. Just really like strawberry, blueberry, cherry fruits in general.
It smells like a dried fruit.
It smells like fruit pie. Kind of looks like an olive.
It's reconstituted now. And it looks, like an olive or a cherry.
I'll get one for myself.
Not red. Oh, yeah, that's,
Does it taste
oh,
like
no,
coffee?
it's coffee. This comes from a coffee. You think it's going to be sweet, but it's coffee flavored. With a hint of Mexican spices. Oregano or something.
It doesn't actually taste like coffee beans.
Not exactly.
I've had coffee beans before. It does not taste like that.
It's savory instead of sweet. You find it sweet?
I find it tasting kind of like nothing. Kind of tastes like cardboard, really.
Mexican cardboard. Oregano. Wait, no, chili powder. Cumin.
Cardboard with chili powder and cumin. Yum.
South of the border. I don't know. Kind of like yerba mate. Okay, I guess we should drink this now, huh?
It's been 9 minutes of us just kind of goofing around, so yeah.
Looking forward to drinking this. Can't tell you how excited I am to drink this. I shall drink it now. It looks tasty. Okay. Smell like cherry pie.
Kind of tastes like cherry cola.
It's like a fruit tea. You decided to use mine? It's not bad. I agree with the hibiscus idea. I wouldn't eat them, but they're not bad to drink. Now tell me this, why are some of them floating and some of them are not?
I like to use cinnamon sticks as straws.
I'm starting to like it.
Yeah, this one works.
How would it be bulletproof? This is so much like cherry pie. I think I'm drinking cherry pie. Cream. Actually, the cream erases all the cherry flavor. So now I'm just getting hot cream, but I like hot cream. Have they all failed you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. No cinnamon for me. So how's it with cinnamon?
Pretty good, actually.
So this is not bad. And it has, what'd they say, 1/4 the caffeine of coffee?
1/4 or 1/3, something like that.
So I guess if you want something caffeinated and you're not quite sure you want that whole coffee buzz, you could try this and get it sort of cherry flavored.
Sorta.
But then you're going to get these little fruits in your mouth.
If you want it to be cherry flavored, go buy some cherries.
But you can grind this and do it properly, which we might have to try. Matter of fact, we'll see in a minute. We attempted to use the coffee grinder, but something about the texture wasn't right. So Emma has used the mortar and pestle to grind these down a bit. So it's not really ground, but it's smaller pieces. So we're going to put our little ripped up coffee bean cherries in here. In our see-through, pour-through teapot. Let's see if it's not really ground, but if... Ooh, that's getting hot. If finely chopped gives us a different result.
I shall take one of them and inspect its insides.
It's reconstituted, but it's still rubbery. It didn't go back to full-on fruit. Not appealing to chew. See how it smells. Nice. More cherry, less spice this way. Oh, they're kind of red.
So this is the one that I fully removed stuff from the inside of. And this is the stuff that I removed. And then here we have one that hasn't had anything removed from it yet.
Now, in the reviews that I read, some people actually take these out after brewing them and use them to cook.
It even smells cherryish before they have water added to them.
That's a violent activity.
Hang on. Let's see.
You know what? I'd be tempted just to chop these with a knife. They're just an awkward shape. Now, it did not get much color doing it this way. Get a lot more color with the cherries actually in there. This will be lighter. And far less flavorful. And hot enough to kill me. Burn my tongue.
Damp cherries.
Not much. I had cream just to cool it down so it won't kill me.
Well, you ain't dead yet, so...
No. I might be if I drink that. Oh, look, the cream kind of floats, separates, does not come to the top. Okay, my recommendation if you're going to do this stuff is just float the little bean things in there. And then just spoon them out if they're annoying you. What do you think? Should people buy this?
I mean, it's good.
Cherry pie in a cup. With caffeine. Till we see you again.
Make sure to make time for tea and a good book.
Try new drinks.